we sleep for around from 3:30 to 6:30 that we are asleep.
3 hours.
Yes.
Sure.
How's it, Malum?
I'm good.
Sure.
What's your name?
My name's Tashin.
Tertian?
Jared.
Jared. What are you studying?
Medicine.
Oh, medicine. And you?
Also medicine.
Oh, medicine. Which year?
3rd years.
Oh, third year.
Third year.
Yeah. Are you surviving though?
Yeah, we're managing.
Yeah.
Almost done. Last
Yeah.
push.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's your study method, to study strategies as our future doctor? Like, what do you do, like, to make sure that you keep? What is your strategies that you're utilizing each and every day?
So what I can recommend is that you attend your lectures. Don't stay at home and think you can just watch videos and stuff. It's better to be there and absorb the information. And then I think what I don't do, but what would benefit you is if after every day you're done with your lectures, just read over them or the things that you don't know, like just make a star and then you can go back to it, And then also attend whatever you can. If someone's giving you extra tutorial for free or something, attend it. There's no reason to stay at home and not if it's on a weekend or something. That's what I personally do as well. So then I just go through my lectures closer to the time, maybe like 3 weeks before. I'll start learning, and then a week before is when you should start doing some past papers and then go over everything again. So you know what you don't know, by doing the past papers and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all the tips that Tertian said, basically I do a similar thing, except I like to write notes as well, and if I can, I'll read the lecture notes before the lecture, so I know what's going on in the lecture, because otherwise then you can't concentrate or you can't write notes on what you're learning then and there. Yeah, but then
Do you have any method that you utilize in order so that you can remember everything that you study? Is there a certain type of studying and stuff? But there are people writing notes, but still,
you've got to do it. You have
Just
to
test
actively
yourself.
learn and test yourself.
You have to test yourself as you go. What someone in 6 years told me is you can use ChatGPT. I know you have to pay for it for certain things, but upload your lectures, ask it to give you some questions, and after you're done studying the lecture, just do the questions that the AI is giving you, and that's an easy way to revise the lecture, like right then and there. You don't have to do past papers. The questions are right there. They're easy though, but like just for understanding.
okay. How many hours do you sleep?
I sleep 8 hours.
Hey, yeah, as doctors, they make sure that you are healthy. Thank you so much for your time on our channel, Give for City TV. Appreciate it. Right. Thank you.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm great. What's your name and what are you studying?
So my name is Lendumi, so my surname is Ntimane, so I'm studying pharmacy 4th year.
Fourth year, final year.
Yeah.
Wow. It means you survived these years. What is your strategy that you've been utilizing all these years that made you to finally reach you're almost done now,
Yeah,
you know?
almost.
Yeah, I'm about to celebrate you. What is the method that you do?
So I would say, Guti, I did a lot of things. I tried different things. So one being like answering past papers, but it depends, as I said. So currently, or what always worked for me was creating a to-do list. Like, for example, to say that, okay, I will study this module for 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. And also making use of apps. Like, for example, we have use like focus app, so it sort of blocks certain apps, for example your WhatsApp, your social media platforms, to say maybe within this time frame, like, you are not using your social media platform, so it helps you to focus. And then also something that I also did is to, like, for example, after getting my marks, I would sit down and then do a self-introspection to say, okay, what went wrong? So I think like that's very important, like for every student to sit down and see, okay, I failed the test, what went wrong? So, and I always told myself to say that I can't repeat the same mistake. So if I failed block 1, I can't fail block 2. So I would sit down, come up with a plan, and then that plan will say that, okay, these are the things that I want to achieve. For example, like I'll write percentages to say I want to obtain like 80%, I want to obtain 70%, I want to obtain 90%, and then how am I going to do that? So always make it like to be realistic, and achievable, to say that, okay, these are the things that I would do. So I will study between this time frame to this time frame. So that's what I also did. And also, as I said, that doing a self-introspection and also setting to say, what can I do to improve? So I will consult, like I will maybe work with friends, like that's something that you can also do. If, for example, your friend or someone within your class is doing better than you, maybe they are getting 90s. So try to connect, like try to network with that person, like try to come close to that person, ask, how are you studying? And then they'll tell you like, okay, I did past papers, I study this way, I use acronyms for certain modules, for example, pharmacology. I use acronyms to say that, okay, if I say this word, then I know what does it mean to me. So yeah, just using that, as I said, using acronyms for pharmacology, it does help. Writing summaries, like it does help a lot. And yeah.
How do you remember information that you studied?
So I will speak particularly with regard to pharmacology because I enjoy pharmacology and I get good marks. So what I do, so I will watch, for example, a YouTube video. So, and also the other thing that I also noticed, like especially first years, like try to make use of YouTube videos. We have, for example, with chemistry. Chemistry can be challenging. So I once failed chemistry, and after failing that, I sat down and, as I said that, I asked myself, what did I do wrong? And I saw that I was not doing past papers. So I would do past papers like towards maybe like a test. So I improved on that. Now I started doing questions like as I study. Maybe after 2 days or 3 days, I'll do one question to say, okay, am I understanding the concept? If I'm not understanding the concept, then I'll go and watch YouTube videos. For example, you can check like Chadis Prep. Like he's very good with organic chemistry. He's very good with acid and bases. Like he's very good, that guy. And then organic chemistry tutor. He also teaches very well, like organic chemistry, physics as well. And then we also have Prof. Dave when it comes to organic chemistry. So like just use YouTube a lot. Like YouTube, like it does help. And also not just that, second year physiology, anatomy, like YouTube, it helps you understand the concept. Because I believe that if you understand the concept, you should be able to answer any question. That's what I believe.
Thank you so much for your time on Gift Varsity TV. Guys, you must implement the strategies. She's doing final year now. You see. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm great. What's your name and what are you studying?
Lily Tagulo, and I'm doing a Bachelor of Accounting Sciences.
Wow. That's a nice future CA.
Oh.
Right. Chartered accountant, guys. Right. So, are you surviving though? Are you passing?
I mean, it's difficult, but yes,
Oh,
not
you're
to the
passing.
standard that I would probably like, but I am doing sufficient.
You are passing. Okay. You're showing the competence that they need. Okay. What are your strategies that you are utilizing as a student to ensure that you pass?
So this is something that I started adapting probably beginning of this year, and I'm going to credit a few of my friends because it's because of them that we got to this point. And it's the study method of basically don't wait until the last minute to start studying. Like as soon as the semester starts, work towards what you want to get for the end of that semester. So as students, you have this habit of notes here and there, and then when the test is coming, now you want to start pushing hectically. That's not going to work. You need to start working as if you're studying for a test, even if the test is going to be at the end of the semester. That's what works. So consistently working through the content and not just waiting for the last minute to push the content.
Great. How many hours do you sleep though?
Actually, I sleep 8 hours.
Oh.
Yes. So it's like utilize your time during the day. Okay. Don't think, 30 minutes and then it's just too little time. Use that 30 minutes to do what you need to do. Use your time eating, conversate with your friends. Chom, what's this? What happened here? Do you remember this? Those things are part of your study plan, conversations, everything. Someone once said to me, but you don't only study in a classroom or in your room. Studying happens in every single moment in your life. So as you're sitting now with your friends, a conversation about the topic from class is a form of studying. You understand? The mistake comes in and you want to say you only are studying in a certain place or in a certain area. No, you can study anywhere at any point in time.
Everywhere, anywhere, any place, any point in time. You can, give strategies to those accounting students that are watching us now.
What strategies now?
Of accounting, how to study accounting.
Consult. That's my biggest thing. Everyone here is there to help you. No one is against you. Everyone wants to help you. Consult. There's nothing wrong with consulting. You're not failing to consult. Consulting is the best thing you can do for yourself because everyone who's here is here to help you. No one is here to make you fail. No one is here not to support you. Everyone is rooting for you in a university, believe it or not. It's not as bad as we were told in high school. Consult, ask people, seek help.
Seek help. Thank you so much for your time on Gift Varsity TV. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. What's your name and what are you studying?
My name is Alison. I study BCMP.
BCMP. What is that?
It's a bachelor in clinical medicine.
Clinical medicine.
Yeah.
Are you surviving though?
Yeah, it's throwing hands, but we're doing okay. Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you start?
So I think my study method depends on the mark I get for that test.
Eh.
So if I get a 50, yeah, I know I need to readjust. So, but technically, what I've been doing lately is I write, and then I go over what I wrote, and then I keep summarizing notes until I get to like the littlest of detail. And that has been working for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is the other thing? Like, where do you start? Going to library, or those
Oh
kind of things.
no, so I read the yes. I'm mostly in my room. I don't like going out, so I don't really do libraries unless I'm studying in like a group. So that's also what I do. So before a test, we come together as a group. We bring the knowledge together. We consolidate the information, and then we go over it again on our own. Come back, and so I've also realized that studying in groups really helps you academically. You can't do this alone because when I study with other people, my marks are higher than when I study alone. You know, because they can teach you things that you don't know. Now you're sitting there, you're studying 1 plus 1. Kanti, what is 4 plus 4?
Wow, that's great. That's great. Great.
Yeah,
How many hours do you sleep?
I sleep about 5 hours.
5 hours.
5.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What's your name and what are you studying?
My name is Asipe. Asipe Ndengo. I'm studying the Bachelor of Science in Mining Engineering.
Okay, Bachelor of Science in Mining Engineering. Yeah, BSc. You must be careful on which engineering are you pursuing. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's very important.
You are doing mining engineering. How is it? Can come closer. What's up? Yeah.
Um,
How is it?
This year I'm doing my second year, so
Okay. Which means you passed your first year.
yeah, somewhere somehow.
All right. You don't owe anything.
Let's say somewhere somehow.
You don't owe anything.
Yes, we don't owe anything.
Okay. All right. So which means when are your study methods works? Let's get to know how do you study? What are you studying as an engineering student?
Yes, as an engineering student, I have my lectures as from 8 a.m. to 5 almost every day. I have like few spaces on my timetable. It's really like my timetable is really full. So what do I do after the 5 p.m. class? I go to rest to eat, then I come back. Me and my study group. I have a study group of like 4 people. So we come back. Okay, we go to the study areas next to the library, the 24-hour study room, and then from there we study. Yeah, that way we study from around until 3 a.m. Then at 3 a.m. we
You have a lecture at 8. You sleep at 3 a.m. What time do you sleep?
So time to sleep is fucked up really. So we sleep for around from 3:30 to 6 that we are sleep.
3 hours.
Yes.
So engineering students sleep. They sleep 3 hours.
Yes.
So what's your study method? Like, how do you juggle around your study? Like, just a brief way how you start. Yes, you can start until 3 a.m. and come with 3 marks. So how do you do it well?
To be specific, we have content modules like geology, and then we have like math modules like applied math, and then we have programming modules. So for content modules like geology, we study in sections. My friend will do this part, I will do this part, and after that we discuss. I teach her. We say this night. She teaches me, then we swap the topics around. Then that's how we get to master it the whole night, and then that way we find out it's okay. Remember, and not only remember, you understand the whole content. Then for modules like programming, that way we practice. Programming really needs a lot of practice, so we get YouTube, like we watch YouTube, then we practice, we take questions around, we use chat, please create questions about this topic, then we practice those questions. That's how we master modules like programming. Then also for math, you master the method, like, and then you practice. Previous question papers really works a lot. Yeah. And
Okay.
take notes on what the lecture is saying. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Guys, you heard it, miss. Working as a group, practicing, making that you're taking notes on the lecture, and sleeping 3 hours. But others, they won't recommend it, but that's how it works, and it works well. So you
Yeah,
must
it
compromise sleeping here. We are not here to sleep. Thank you.